In this section, we will explore the various structure elements of the compensation plan and how they are utilized in paid rank qualifications. First, let's explain what and who is included in your enrollment organization. This is also referred to as your enrollment tree. Your enrollment organization is comprised of everyone that you personally enrolled, both brand partners and customers, and everyone that those teams subsequently enroll as well. As you learn about the compensation plan, you will hear the term volume. Personal volume. This is the combined qualifying volume from your customers' purchases and your own purchases during a rolling 31-day period based on enrollment tree. Qualifying volume is the amount of volume associated with a product used to determine paid as rank qualification and customer premiums earning. This volume amount is currency neutral and is the same for customers and brand partner purchases. In other words, the QV or qualifying volume awarded for each product will be the same, regardless of who purchased the product, brand partner or customer. As an example, a regular sleeve of product is assigned 55 QV qualifying volume, and this amount is the same whether it is purchased by a brand partner or a preferred customer. Bonus volume is the amount of volume associated with a product used for bonus calculation. This volume amount is currency neutral and differs based on the individual making a purchase. Meaning, the value of BV, bonus volume, given for a brand partner purchase may be larger than the value given for a customer purchases, specifically a preferred customer or a PC Plus customer. Bonus volume is used as the base to calculate binary and level earning bonuses. As an example, when I purchase a regular sleeve of product as a brand partner, the order gives 55 bonus volume. When I purchase the same product as a preferred customer, the order gives 39 bonus volume. Total downline volume is the total volume from all the purchases made by yourself, your customers, and your brand partners and their customers in your entire enrollment tree downline during a rolling 31-day period. Qualified downline volume is the total qualifying volume, QV, from all the purchases made by yourself, your customers, and your brand partner teams and their customers in your entire enrollment tree downline during a rolling 31-day period. This takes into account a maximum volume rule, also known as MVR. Now that you understand all the different volumes in the compensation plan, let's talk about the MVR, maximum volume rule. The maximum volume rule is the highest amount of total downline volume that may be counted from any individual leg. For easy explanation, let's look at an example. Andy has 3 personally enrolled brand partners, Billy, Mei Mei, and Zane. Billy has a total downline volume of 55,000, Mei Mei has 20,000 total downline volume, and Zane has 25,000 total downline volume. For Andy to qualify as a 2-star executive, he will require 100,000 qualifying downline volume. Looking at the illustration, you can see that Andy does have 100,000 total downline volume, but does he have 100,000 qualifying downline volume? Let's recap. Qualifying downline volume takes into account the max volume rule. So let's look at the MVR for a 2-star executive. It is 50,000. So this means that no more than 50,000 can be taken from any single enrollment leg. In Andy's case, he has Billy, who has 55,000 total downline volume. And because of the max volume rule of 50,000, Andy is only allowed 50,000 QDV from Billy. This means that Andy's total qualifying downline volume is now only 95,000, and he has not achieved the rank of a 2-star executive. Now, let's see if Andy meets the requirements of a 1-star executive. Andy needs 40,000 QDV with MVR of 20,000. Yes, he qualifies as he has 60,000 qualifying downline volume, and he meets the MVR as he is taking a maximum of 20,000 per enrollment leg from Billy, Mei Mei, and Zane. So Andy is a 1-star executive this week. Next, let's look at what is a leg, used in different concepts. A leg comprised of a personally enrolled brand partner and the entire team under that brand partner. This is inclusive of all customers and brand partners personally enrolled by anyone in that team. It is important to note that a brand partner can only ever have as many legs as they do personally enrolled brand partners. So if Daniel has 5 personally enrolled brand partners, he will have 5 enrollment legs. Now that we understand the enrollment organization, also known as enrollment tree, all the different volumes and the concept of a lake, let's dive into the volume lakes required for rank. Volume lakes represent a count of personally enrolled brand partners that meet or exceed the required total downline volume amount. For example, a one-star director rank qualification requires at least 2 personally enrolled brand partners whose respective downline teams each have a minimum of 1,000 total downline volume. As you move up the requirements of a 2-star director, the volume lakes required is still 2, but each of those 2 must now have a minimum of 2,000 total downline volume each. With an understanding of volume lakes, we can now discuss the rank qualification of outside largest lakes volume. This is referred to as outside largest 2 lakes or outside largest 3 lakes depending on the rank. Remember, a lake comprises of a personally enrolled brand partner and the entire team under that brand partner, including all customers and brand partners personally enrolled by anyone in that team. So a volume lake will be the volume for every brand partner and customers in that lake. Every brand partner who has personally enrolled brand partners will have 1 or more volume lakes depending on the number of personally enrolled brand partners they have in their enrollment organization. As an example, Kimi has 5 personally enrolled brand partners: JJ, Rose, Penny, Lou, and Wong. So this means that Kimi has 5 enrollment lakes. Outside largest lakes volume consists of the combined QV from a brand partner's own personal volume and the total downline volume from all enrollment tree lakes, excluding the largest lakes used for volume lake requirements. This means excluding the largest total downline volume teams that were used to meet the volume lake qualifications. So, referring to Kimi's enrollment organization, JJ has 20,000 total downline volume, Lou has 15,000, Rose, Penny, and Wong have 3,000, 2,000, and 1,000 total downline volume respectively. Kimi's largest lakes in order of highest to lowest would be number 1, JJ with 20,000 total downline volume, number 2, Lou with 15,000, number 3, Rose with 3,000, Penny and number 4 with 2,000, and last, number 5 would be Wong with 1,000 total downline volume. This means that Kimi's largest 2 lakes would be JJ and Lou. So Rose, Penny, and Wong will be considered as Kimi's outside largest lakes. For most ranks, the required volume lakes are 2. The outside largest lakes volume would exclude the total downline volume of those 2 volume lakes. You will notice for rank requirements, the amount of volume required in outside largest lake volume matches the amount of volume required from each volume lake. So, in Kimi's example, she will be qualified as a 1-star executive as she meets the requirements of 2 volume lakes at 6,000 each. She has JJ and Lou with over 6,000 each. She also meets the outside largest 2 lakes requirement of 6,000. She has Rose, Penny, and Wong, who makes up 6,000 volume required. Kimi will not be entitled to 2-star executive. This is because although she meets the volume lake requirements as JJ and Lou has at least 15,000 each, Kimi does not meet the outside largest 2 lakes requirement of 15,000 as she only has 6,000 from Rose, Penny, and Wong. So Kimi will be paid as a 1-star executive this week. Remember, the outside largest lake volume can come from, number 1, your own personal volume, 2, your total downline volume from 1 additional personally enrolled brand partner, number 3, total downline volume from a combination of as many personally enrolled brand partners as needed outside of those brand partner teams used to meet your volume lake requirement. Number 4, a combination of personal volume and personally enrolled brand partner teams outside of your volume lakes. Now, to understand the final structure requirement of rank qualification, we must first learn about the binary organization. Your binary organization or binary tree is a separate team structure from your enrollment tree. In the binary tree, each brand partner has a maximum of 2 positions directly under them, one on the left and one on the right. This tree will include everyone from your enrollment tree, but will also include individuals enrolled by brand partners above you in the binary tree. The binary balancing rank requirement considers both the enrollment tree as well as the binary tree. This element requires a minimum amount of total downline volume from your personally enrolled brand partners to be on the left or right side of your binary tree. So let's look at Kimi's enrollment organization again. Kimi has 5 enrolled brand partners in her enrollment tree. In the binary tree, Kimi's 5 personally enrolled brand partners will either be on the right or left side of the binary tree. Let's assume that Kimi has JJ, Rose, and Penny on the left side of her binary tree with Lou and Wong on the right. This means that Kimi has 25,000 total downline volume on the left and 16,000 total downline volume on her right. The amount of enrollment tree total downline volume needed to be balanced between the left and right binary leg at each rank matches the same volume amount required for the outside largest leg volume. So in Kimi's case, as a 1-star executive, she will require at least 6,000 volume on each side of her binary tree to meet the balanced binary leg requirement for rank advancement. Since she has 25,000 total volume on her left and 16,000 total volume on her right, Kimi has met the requirement for balanced binary legs. With a clear understanding of volumes, legs, and structure requirements, you are now empowered to take bold action, not just for your own success, but to lead, uplift, and build a legacy with your team. Walk the success path with purpose, and together, let's shape a future that leaves a lasting impact.
Hi everyone, I'm Scarlett, Country Manager of Lifewave Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau. In this video, we are diving into one of the key ways you are rewarded for growing your Lifewave business, the Product Introduction Bonus, or PIB for short. The PIB is one of the core bonus in our compensation plan. It's designed to reward you for personally enrolling new brand partners and investing time in helping them get started strong. To qualify, it's simple. You just need to be active with a minimum of 55 PB in a rolling 31-day period at the time your new brand partner makes their enrollment pack purchase. Once that requirement is met, you are eligible to receive the PIB any week you personally enroll a new brand partner. So, how much can you earn? It depends on the enrollment pack they choose. Core pack, you earn 35. Advanced pack, you earn 75. Premium pack, you earn an impressive 405. Remember, the product introduction bonus is a one-time reward for each enrollment or upgrade pack purchased. That means you earn a PIB not just for new enrollment, but also when any existing brand partner chooses to upgrade their pack. It's simple, powerful way to get rewarded for growing your team and helping others start their Lifewave journey. Now that you understand how the PIB works, you can see just how valuable it is to personally enroll and support new brand partners. It's a straightforward way to be rewarded for the time and effort you invest in building your team. Thank you for being part of the Lifewave App family, and here's to your continued success.
Hi, welcome to this session about the level earning bonus, a powerful way Lifewave pays you fast for your effort. This bonus offers you the first way to earn, not only for the sales of your personally enrolled brand partners, but also for the sales generated by those brand partner teams they enroll. The level earning bonus is based on the Unilevel concept. This means that you earn a percentage of the business volume from your personally enrolled brand partners and their customers too. For this bonus, we will be referring to your enrollment tree. This bonus is calculated on the bonus volume from purchases made by your personally enrolled brand partners and their customers within your enrollment tree, extending down to a maximum of 3 levels. To qualify for the level earning bonus, you only need to be an active brand partner. You can earn up to 3 levels from 3% up to 7% depending on your paid as rank. The weekly number of levels and percentage earned will depend on your paid as rank for the week. For example, as an active brand partner, you will receive 3% on the bonus volume generated by all level 1 brand partners and their personally enrolled customers' purchases. As a 1-star manager, you will receive 5% on the bonus volume generated by all level 1 brand partners and their personally sponsored customers' purchases. When you achieve 2-star manager, you will receive 7% on level 1 and 2% on level 2. As a 3-star manager, you will be entitled to 7% on level 1 and 3% on level 2. A 1-star director will receive 7% on level 1, 5% on level 2, and 1% on level 3. For a 2-star director, you will be entitled to 7% on level 1, 5% on level 2, and 2% on level 3. And finally, for a 3-star director and above, you will be entitled to 7% on level 1, 5% on level 2, and 3% on level 3. Remember, a level represents a brand partner and their personally enrolled customers. When a brand partner enrolls a new brand partner team, that starts a new level. Now, here is something important. If a brand partner has 0 personal volume, they don't count as a level in this bonus calculation. The system simply skips over them. Let's walk through an example together. Steve is a paid 3-star manager in the commission week. He can earn 7% on all his level 1 brand partners, as well as 3% on his level 2. Let's say Steve personally enrolls Alice, Jim, and John on level 1. If those brand partners have bonus volume of 500, 300, and 200 in the week from their own purchases and all customers' purchases, Steve has a total of 1,000 bonus volume on level 1, and he would earn $70. Jill, Matt, and Ali are level 2 brand partners enrolled by the level 1 brand partners, and Sally is a level 3 brand partner enrolled by level 2 as shown. If Jill and Ali has bonus volume of 700 and 200, Steve would earn $27. And since the level earning bonus will exclude any brand partners with 0 bonus volume from being considered as a level, in this example, Matt will not be considered as a level. It will skip him for the level bonus calculation, which means that Sally will now be considered level 2 for this level bonus calculation, even though she is on level 3. So Steve's level earning bonus in this scenario would be $100, $70 from level 1 and $30 from level 2. So as you grow and rank up, these earnings can multiply fast. That's the level earning bonus, designed to reward action, encourage team building, and help you earn quickly. Ready to maximize your bonus potential? Let's go make an impact. One patch, one person, one level at a time.
Hello everyone, my name is Casey Howe. I'm the country manager for Lifewave Malaysia and Singapore. I am so excited to be here today to share an exciting part of the compensation plan, the binary bonus. At Lifewave, we believe in rewarding the power of balance. The binary bonus is designed with one clear purpose, to reward you for building a balanced organization. For this bonus, we will be referring to your binary tree. As you grow your team, you build 2 legs, a left team and a right team. The more balanced your team are, the greater your earning potential through the binary bonus. How it works? Let's look at the binary tree. There are 2 legs in the binary tree, one on the left and one on the right. The leg with the higher volume is called power leg, while the leg with the lower volume is called your pay leg. This row can shift week to week depending on where the volume is. So your power leg and your pay leg can be either on the left side or the right side, depending on which side has more volume at that time. To qualify for the binary bonus, you must be a 3-star manager or higher. Second, you have to have a minimum 300 BV or higher in your pay leg. That's your leg with the least volume. The weekly earning rates start from 5% at 3-star manager, 7% at 1-star director, 9% at 2-star director, and 10% for 3-star director and above. Your pay rank will determine your weekly earning rate and weekly maximum earning amount. Each week, your eligible earning rate is multiplied with the volume in your pay leg, generating your binary bonus up to your weekly maximum. Once your binary bonus is paid, both legs are reduced by the total BV from the pay leg, even if your payout hits the cap before using all that volume. It's simple, powerful, and built for the builders. The binary bonus rewarding the growth of a balanced team. Let's look at the binary bonus is calculated. Meet Laura. She qualified as 3-star director, which give her 10% weekly earning rate, up to a maximum 5,000 in binary bonus. This week, Laura pay leg has 100,000 BV and her power leg has 300,000 BV. Since she entitled 10% weekly earning rates, her 100,000 BV pay leg volume equals to 10,000 binary bonus. However, Laura is capped at her pay rank, so she will receive 5,000 in binary bonus. Once the bonus is paid, her pay leg reset to 0, and her power leg is reduced by the same amount, 100,000 BV, leaving 200,000 BV to carry forward into the next week. That's how the binary bonus works. The higher your rank, the more you can earn, and the more volume you keep building for future weeks. Before I go, let's break down how the binary volume works behind the scene. It's carryover, usage, expiration, and flushing. Each week, when your binary bonus is calculated, volume from your pay leg is matched against power leg to determine your payout. But what happens? Volume that isn't used in that payout. Any unused volume that's not used during the weekly payout becomes carryover volume. It stays in your account and can be used future commission period. When volume is used, older volume is always used first, ensuring that what's been in your account longest is consumed before newer volume. Carryover volume in your power leg will expire after 52 weeks if it's not been used. Volume in your pay leg expire after 24 consecutive weeks if no binary payout. Meaning you either were not paid at 3-star manager level or did not have at least 300 PV in your pay leg. And remember, if a brand partners become inactive, the volume in both legs is flushed immediately. By understanding how your volume matured and when it expires, you can plan smarter, build stronger, and maximize your binary bonus.
At Lifewave, we understand that mentorship is the foundation of lasting success. When you grow leaders, you grow your income. Let's talk about the mentor matching bonus, designed to reward you for developing leaders in your organization. When you help your brand partners rise to leadership, you don't just build a team, you build generations of success. For this bonus, we will be looking at your enrollment tree. To qualify for the mentor matching bonus, you must be paid as a 1-star director and above. The number of generations and percentage earned per generation varies depending on your paid as rank. Let's take a look at the table on the screen. You start earning mentor matching bonus as a 1-star director, where you are entitled to earn 5% on your generation 1. As you move up the rank, the number of levels and percentage per level you earn increases. At the top, as a 3-star presidential, you will earn on 6 generations. 20% on generation 1, 18% on generation 2, 15% on generation 3, 12% on generation 4, 10% on generation 5, and 7% on generation 6. Now, I am sure some of you might be wondering, what is a generation? Let me explain. A generation includes all brand partners in a line of enrollment, down to the next brand partner who reaches 1-star director or higher. Once a leader qualifies, a new generation begins. For easier explanation, let's look at Mike's enrollment tree. He has 3 personally enrolled brand partners in his level 1, and they have their teams of personally enrolled brand partners. These 3 personally enrolled brand partners and their teams are Mike's 3 enrollment lines. To identify Mike's Generation 1 for mentor matching bonus, we will look at each of his enrollment lines and identify the brand partner in the line that is a 1-star director or higher. That will be his Generation 1. Once that is identified, we will look further down the line to identify the next 1-star director or higher, and that would be his Generation 2. This continues until the end of the line or up to Generation 6. So, because Mike has 3 enrollment lines as shown in the illustration, Mike could have up to 3 Generation 1 brand partners. This means that you can earn a matching bonus on multiple generations of leaders, not just one level deep, but potentially many levels down. Now that you understand the generation concept, what is the mentor matching bonus? A mentor matching bonus is the percentage match of the generation leaders' binary and level earning bonuses. Let's look at Mike's enrollment tree again. Mike is paid as a 3-star executive for the week. As a 3-star executive, he is entitled to earn on 5 generations: 18% on Generation 1, 15% on Generation 2, 12% on Generation 3, 10% on Generation 4, and 3% on Generation 5. Mike's first enrollment line has Mutu, who is a 2-star director as his Generation 1, and Lee, who is a 3-star executive as his Generation 2. The next brand partner down the line is only a 3-star manager, so he will not be considered as a generation. Mike's Generation 3 on his first enrollment line will be Jane, who is a 3-star director. Anna, who is a 1-star director, and Alex, a 3-star director, is Mike's Generation 4 and 5 respectively. Mike's second enrollment line has Aaron, a 1-star presidential as his Generation 1, Chong, Annie, and Hannah, all 3-star executives as his Generation 2, 3, and 4 respectively. Further down the line, after Hannah, there are 2 brand partners who are not 1-star director or higher, so they will be skipped, making June a 2-star executive as Mike's Generation 5. On Mike's third enrollment line, he has only 4 generations as shown. This is because after Mimi, who is Mike's Generation 4, there are no more 1-star director and above. So now that we understand Mike's 5 generations from his 3 enrollment lines, let's look at how much mentor matching bonus Mike will earn this week. Mike will receive a percentage match on the binary and level earning bonuses earned by all his generations of brand partners shown. Let's display the amount of binary and level earning bonuses for each of the brand partners in Mike's entire enrollment tree. As you can see from the illustration, for Generation 1, Mike will earn 18% as a 3-star executive. So from Mutu, Aaron, and Bob, it will be $6,300. Mike will earn another $6,300 on Generation 2, which is 15% from Lee, Chong, and Malik's binary and level earning bonuses. On Generation 3, Mike will earn $4,800. He will earn $2,800 from Generation 4 and $570 from Generation 5, bringing the total of Mike's mentor matching bonus for the week to $20,770. Wow, the earning potential from this bonus is huge. While there is a max match cap as shown in the table, the max match is per brand partner and not per generation. When you mentor others into leadership, you create a ripple effect of growth, empowerment, and success. And this compensation plan rewards you for that effort. With a clear understanding of the mentor matching bonus, you can elevate your leadership strategy, knowing that as you help others rise, your income potential rises too. So go find your rising stars, nurture their potential, and watch as your organization and your rewards reach new heights. This is the mentor matching bonus, your reward for building leaders, shaping generations, and leaving a legacy that lasts.
Hi, let's talk about another exciting bonus in Lifewave, the Breakthrough Incentive. This incentive is more than just a bonus. It's a goal-setting framework designed to help you focus, push forward, and celebrate real progress as you rise through the ranks. The Lifewave Success Pathway is a step-by-step roadmap designed to guide you through every stage of building your business. The breakthrough incentives are meant to highlight and reward major milestone rank progression in your journey. So as you break through into each new competency title, starting at director, you'll be rewarded with a breakthrough incentive opportunity. So starting at 1-star director, every time you achieve a new career title, you will unlock a breakthrough incentive, a special bonus designed to recognize your breakthrough in business growth. And here's what makes this bonus powerful. It's paid in 2 parts. Because success isn't just about reaching a title, it's also about sustaining it. So part 1 is earn the first week you achieve a new paid rank. And this is also referred to as the earnings of a new career title. So instant reward for your breakthrough. The other half, part 2, is paid when you maintain or surpass that rank for 4 additional weeks. So here's the good news. Those 4 weeks do not have to be consecutive, giving you flexibility to build steadily. So you will just need to earn those 4 weeks within a 52 weeks of first reaching the title. And even if you miss the second half of the incentive, you are still eligible for the next higher level breakthrough incentive. Missing one doesn't disqualify you from earning the next. So always stay positive and keep moving forward. Now let's talk about the incentives you can look forward to. When you achieve 1-star director, you can earn up to $500. As a 1-star executive, it's $5,000. And when you reach the top competency tier of presidential, a breakthrough incentive is awarded at each star level to highlight the accomplishments each of these elite titles represents. As a 1-star presidential, you are entitled to earn up to $50,000, and the incentives increases to $75,000 at 2-star presidential. And as a 3-star presidential, it will be $100,000. So as you set your sights on your next rank, remember, the breakthrough incentive is your roadmap, your motivator, and your reward for stepping into leadership. Now let me walk you through a quick example to make it crystal clear for you. So here is Sarah. She is a committed brand partner who just achieved the rank of a 1-star executive in week 400. That week, she received the first half of the incentive, a $2,500 bonus for reaching that big milestone. Now, Sarah has 52 weeks to re-qualify as a 1-star executive for 4 more weeks to earn the second half of the incentive. Remember, these weeks do not need to be consecutive weeks. Let's say Sarah requalifies as a 1-star executive or higher in week 405, 409, 420, and week 437. By week 437, she has completed the requirement, so she will receive the second half of her breakthrough incentive, which is another $2,500. So in total, Sarah has earned $5,000 just from the breakthrough incentive, all for setting a clear goal, achieving it, and maintaining it. It's that simple, and it's designed to reward your momentum and consistency. And remember, even if Sarah didn't complete her 4 paid rank weeks within the 52 weeks, she could still earn the next breakthrough incentive at 1-star presidential director, which is worth $50,000. So don't stop at the first title. Keep moving forward and maximize the breakthrough incentive.
Here is another powerful incentive designed to help new brand partners start their Lifewave journey with energy, momentum, and rewards. The first 30 days of a new brand partner's journey is one of the most critical phases, and here's why. First, it sets the tone, long-term success. The habits, the mindset, and action of a new brand partner develops in their first month often shape the future trajectory. If they get into motion quickly, they are more likely to build belief, stay engaged, and grow. Secondly, momentum is everything. The energy and excitement of a new start is powerful, but also temporarily. Quick wins in the first 30 days, like enrolling their first customer or team members, create confidence, motivation that carry them forward. Thirdly, they are most coachable and eager to learn. In the beginning, new brand partners usually open, curious, and ready to be guided. This is the best time to mentor them, teach the system, and plug them into the tools, training, and community. When you guide and support your new brand partners, well, in their first 30 days, you are not just helping them get started, you are laying the foundation for their long-term success and growth of their entire team. At Lifewave, we understand, which is why we introduced this business launch bonus, tailored to give new brand partners that extra push of motivation. It rewards quick action, focused engagement, and getting started strong in your first 9 weeks. You have 9 weeks of eligibility, starting from the week you join Lifewave, followed by 8 full consecutive weeks. So what do you need to do to earn this bonus? It's simple. Any week you qualify as a paid 1-star manager, you earn $25. Any week you qualify as a paid 2-star manager or higher, you will earn $50. That's right. Qualify at 2-star manager and above for all 9 weeks, and you could earn up to $450 in business launch bonus. It gets even better. The enrolling brand partners also benefit, as the upline is crucial that you work with your new recruits and hold their hands through their first few weeks. And when you do that, Lifewave rewards you. Each week that your newly enrolled brand partners earn the business launch bonus, you can earn a 50% match. So how does the match work? It's straightforward. If your new brand partner qualifies as 1-star manager and you match or exceed that rank, you earn $12.50. If they qualify as 2-star manager or higher, you are 2-star manager or higher, you earn the full $25 match. Let's look at an example. If your new brand partner is paid as 1-star director, they earn a $50 bonus that week. If you are paid as 2-star manager or higher, you earn the $25 match. As the enrolling brand partners, you can earn up to $225 per new brand partner. You're personally enrolled just by guiding them to succeed in their first 9 weeks. And there's no limit. You can earn this on every new brand partners you personally enroll. So lead with intention. Help your new brand partner build a solid foundation from day one. Because when they win, you win too. Now that you understand the power of business launch bonus, take action. Whether you are a new brand partner or an enrolling leader, feel confident to leverage this opportunity and train your teams to do the same. Together, we grow. Together, we succeed.
I'm so excited to share with you our most exclusive earning opportunity available only to the top levels of leadership in Lifewave, the quarterly leadership pool. Leadership is foundational to Lifewave's accomplishment and creating a successful legacy business. The quarterly leadership pool offers a presidential leader a chance to earn share in the bonus pool that pays a percentage of the company's total bonus volume for the quarter. This means an opportunity to earn on the entire global sales effort of all the Lifewave. In order to participate in the quarterly leadership pool, you must first be considered eligible. Eligibility is determined by your performance in the quarter prior to the payout quarter. This is known as the eligibility quarter. Once considered eligible, you will have the ability to earn share each of the 13 weeks included in the pay quarter to determine your quarterly earning from the pool. So, what do you need to do in those 13 weeks immediately prior to the pay quarter to become eligible? For a leader with an existing career title of 1-star presidential or higher at the start of the eligibility quarter, you must first have a pay rank of 1-star presidential or higher for 10 out of 13 weeks of the eligibility quarter. And second, maintain a minimum QDV average during those 13 weeks of 600,000. For a leader who achieves the career title of 1-star presidential during the eligibility quarter, you must have a pay rank of 1-star presidential or higher for 7 out of the 13 weeks of the eligibility quarter. If you miss your eligibility requirement, unfortunately, you are not able to participate in the leadership pool pay quarter. However, the eligibility of the next pay quarter begins at the same time, so focus on meeting your eligibility requirement. So you do not miss your next opportunity to earn shares. Once considered eligible, you are now ready to start earning shares in the quarterly leadership pool during the pay quarter. So, let's explore how shares are earned. There are 2 ways to earn shares. 1. QDV growth shares. 2. Qualifying enrollment lag shares. It is important to note that to earn shares from either option listed above in the given week of the pay quarter, you must have a minimum pay rank of 1-star presidential or higher. If you do not meet this minimum pay rank, regardless of the weekly performance, shares will not be awarded. Let's understand QDV growth share first. You can earn 1 share for every 20,000 in QDV growth over your weekly baseline. Or your baseline is calculated initially based on your average QDV during the eligibility quarter and increased in 20,000 increment with each share earned during the pay quarter. As an example, if you have a baseline average QDV of 700,000, then in week 1, you increase your weekly QDV to 750,000. Weekly growth over the baseline is 50,000, which earn 2 shares. Your QDV baseline would then increase to 740,000 for earning QDV growth share in week 2. Your new baseline of 740,000 would carry forward each week until additional growth share were earned, at which time the baseline would increase again for measuring QDV growth of future weeks. Now, let's understand how to earn qualifying enrollment lag shares, as these have more shares earning power. You can earn 5 shares for every lag in your enrollment tree that produce a minimum of 100,000 total downline volume. Keep in mind that calculation excludes your largest lag, from earning shares. As an example, you have 4 enrollment legs. Leg 1 has 250,000. Leg 2 has 150,000. Leg 3 have 120,000, and leg 4 has 85,000. Leg 1 is the leg producing the most TDV, so it is excluded. Legs 2 and 3 have both produced a minimum of 100,000 total downline volume, so they each earn 5 shares for a total of 10 shares in the week. Since leg 4 produced less than the required 100,000 in total downline volume, no shares are earned from this leg during the week. So, as long as you have a pay rank of 1-star presidential or higher, any share you earn based on QDV growth or qualifying enrollment leg will be awarded. Your total shares earned in each of the 13 weeks of the pay quarter are then summarized and applied to the share earn rate of the quarter to determine your total quarterly leadership pool earning. Quarterly leadership pool earnings are paid to the month after the end of the pay quarter. As stated earlier, keep in mind that every week of the year is considered as part of the eligibility and pay quarter for quarterly leadership pool. So, it is important to do your best to maintain a pay rank minimum of 1-star presidential so that you never miss an opportunity to earn quarterly leadership pool amount. If you are striving to reach the presidential ranks or have already achieved this exclusive level of leadership, know that the leadership pool is your opportunity to enjoy a portion of the global success of entire Lifewave. We appreciate your leadership and dedication. You have the full power of all 9 ways to earn the compensation plan within your grasp. If you are already achieving 1-star presidential, congratulations and cheers to continue growth and success in your business. If you have not, congratulations to you as you have the opportunity to earn the breakthrough incentive and quarterly leadership pool. Wow, so much opportunity. So focus on building your structure. Remember to build wide and build deep to maximize your earning. And also remember, you are the best.